So you're born, and obviously there's a manifest already pre-planned in some way for yuck. And it's easy for the adults that are running the orchestrations and know the map of human behaviors and the onslaught of different types of abuses that go unseen. They're not unseen anymore. Hopeful to God for any person that's in my situation, if there is. And if there is, I pray to God that you be without pain and that you be with food and shelter and kindness. And thank God for here. I will say that again. However, I keep saying the places that have run me from place to place and caused pains and agonies and suffrage and caused things that kept me from successfully achieving my employment or gainful employment. Buried under false accusations in the eyes of the judges, the watchers. Thank you, God, for the 70% of people that are absolutely amazing. The other 30% are scary as fucking hell. Sicknesses and disabilities that I cannot explain without an attorney and a doctor, and to prove my way out of a trap that everyone in control was wanting to make sure that I took the brunt for all of the setups and entrapments along the way. And it's another generation they were trying to entangle in the mess and using me as the punishment prop in the middle. That's a whole good vice for some gross motherfuckers. Prayers to God for healing, prayers for wellness, prayers for the things that I use for medical healing. I use what I try to feel healthy. The headaches, the agonies that I can't explain to people. Like right now, it would be hard for me to speak to a human one-on-one because if their voices went up, the only thing right now that's going to cure this headache is rock and roll, cardio, and some good-ass music. And what that does is that generates my ability to be able to overcome the headaches because they're still there. On a variety of levels. There's different levels of headaches that I get. Some are the most excruciating to where I'm just in straight fucking agony and I'm completely disabled for a period of time. In hopes and prayers for any other isolated human being that no one ever has to experience what I've experienced. And the greatest bait is judgment and involvement. Judgment and involvement. And this person is, so easy to talk to. So easy to sit down and say, hey, I got a question for you. Or, hey, I'm going to write you this little note and I'm going to give it to you. And you can give me your reply and, just leave it here. Individual life suffering when everyone else feels it's deserved. That's another added velocity of different variations of pain and abuse. Prayers for any isolated person that was set up and then punished because they were overpowered and set up. And that's been going on. People lose their lives. People lose their lives constantly over stupid, horrific. And that's what the world wishes we could cure. As far as I know.